You walk into a room and something changes inside you. Not because anything is actually different, but because it feels like something is different. You become aware of your posture, your face, your movements, even your hands suddenly feel like they don't belong there. And then it starts, that quiet thought in your head. They're watching me. But here's the strange part. Nothing in the room actually confirmed that. So what is going on? There's a psychological effect called the spotlight effect. It's the tendency for your brain to overestimate how much other people notice you. In other words, your mind puts you in a spotlight that doesn't really exist. And once that happens, everything feels louder. Every movement feels visible. Every mistake feels amplified. Every small action feels like it matters more than it actually does. Think about something simple. You say something slightly awkward in a conversation. Maybe the sentence didn't come out right. Maybe you used the wrong word. Maybe you paused for too long. In that moment, your brain reacts instantly. They noticed. They're judging me. That was embarrassing. And suddenly, the moment feels bigger than it actually is. But here's what usually happens in reality. Most people don't even register it. And even if they do, they move on within seconds. Because they are not focused on you. They are focused on themselves. Think about the last time someone else made a small mistake. Maybe they tripped slightly. Maybe they said something awkward. Maybe they fumbled their words. You probably noticed it. But for how long? A few seconds? Maybe a minute at most? Then your attention moved on. You didn't replay it all day. You didn't analyze it repeatedly. You didn't assign meaning to it. But when it's your mistake, your brain treats it differently. It stores it, replays it, magnifies it. That's the spotlight effect. Not reality, but perception. And it gets even more interesting when you understand why it happens. Your brain is not designed to be objective. It is designed to protect you. For most of human history, being rejected from a group wasn't just uncomfortable, it was dangerous. Survival depended on belonging. So the brain evolved a system that constantly monitors social risk. That system kept humans alive. But in today's world, it doesn't switch off. So even harmless situations feel socially dangerous. A pause in conversation feels like judgment. A delayed reply feels like rejection. A look from someone feels like evaluation, even when none of that is actually happening. Your brain is filling in gaps that don't exist, creating an invisible audience, an audience that is watching you, judging you, reacting to you, even when no one is actually paying attention. And modern life makes this even stronger, because now you are always visible. You post something online and immediately start checking reactions. Who liked it? Who viewed it? Who ignored it? And your brain starts building stories. They didn't like it. They judged it. They're thinking something negative, but most people are not thinking about your post at all. They're scrolling, thinking, living their own lives, experiencing their own spotlight effect. And that's the irony. Everyone feels watched, while almost no one is actually watching. Everyone feels judged, while everyone is mostly thinking about themselves. And once you see this clearly, something starts to change. You stop overanalyzing every moment. You stop treating normal situations like performances. You stop assuming every mistake is permanent. Because most of what felt like judgment was never there in the first place. It was your mind projecting a spotlight onto you that no one else installed. And the moment you realize that, the spotlight doesn't disappear completely, but it gets a lot dimmer.